Welcome to Bunk Analysis. In this episode of Coast to Coast we hear from Professor David Jacobs, who talked about his decades of research into alien abductions. Jacobs was interested in UFO sightings and focused on alien abduction after meeting Bud Hopkins. He is disappointed how mainstream science dismisses the subject of UFOs, as he claims there is a preponderance of evidence in their favor. Well, how are we to say what UFOs are? The main implication of the word UFO is that they are spacecrafts from another planet containing aliens. However, there may be many Earth-made objects flying in the sky which are not easily identifiable, and that does not mean we have alien visitors. From drones to weather balloons to even a stray meteor, sometimes things in the sky do not have a good explanation. It would make a lot less sense if outer space beings inhabited and piloted this craft based on our knowledge that this is a very complicated, risky and energy-intensive feat. We would need important breakthroughs in technology to find a way of justifying spaceflight at large distances and high speeds. In addition, much of deep space is hostile for flyby, as a star system such as our Sun's is contained in a solar wind which keeps all kinds of junk out of the system. In addition to the near-zero Kelvin temperatures, the craft is likely going to get pelted by rocks flying around aimlessly. The problem with UFOs is that it is taken to an extreme to mean alien presence, which Jacobs does in this segment. The professor claims that aliens have shown an interest in human reproduction and that they wish to create hybrids, half alien half human babies. This is a neat story, but the science is complicated and it's unlikely they are going to get this to work. They would need to have 23 chromosomes which could randomly mix with ours without creating extreme defects, which is going to be unlikely unless they have evolved on Earth, which throws UFOs out of the window to begin with. Supposedly the aliens want to come down and be here, and this is the reason they want to produce hybrids. Well gosh, I don't know how you can survive in a cramped spaceship all the time. Might as well just land and show yourselves to everybody. People are pretty friendly here as long as you're willing to pay taxes and not poop in the streets. Good luck taking over the planet though. Jacobs goes on to discuss aliens' telepathic abilities, saying that they can transfer data into someone's mind. Yes, and I am telepathic too, because I am transferring data, debunking aliens into your mind. It's called hearing. Any other form of supposed telepathic speaking is auditory hallucination. It's fun to think of a really super fast way to cram information into our heads, but as far as things actually work, it takes a good deal of effort and time to get a large data transfer, so to speak. And no, Professor Jacobs, I sincerely doubt that praying mantis like ETS are creating hybrids and dumping a large amount of information into their brains. Thanks for listening.